Okay, hello, this is Ray again from explorerray.com, and today I'm gonna have a little dual kind of thing here, because as many as you remember, I started doing a little bit of podcasting, I started doing a little bit of YouTubing and so on, and I've got myself a little bit of gear, and this I showed you a couple of weeks ago, the Zoom H5, which is a quite magnificent handheld recorder, and I honestly have to say I don't understand half of it yet, but what I do, I think it works brilliantly. First of all, I would like to say that one of the things I really like about the Zoom H5 is that you can have a so-called accessory kit. And one of the nice things you get in the accessory kit is this thing here. And that's just for those of you who are proficient in sound and so on, they know what this is, but it's actually just a wind cover. It kind of looks stupid, it kind of looks like a troll dolly or something like that, but it works. In addition, you also get a remote control and so on. I haven't used that all that much, and let me tell you why. The reason is that the reason I bought this is that like I said, I like to make YouTube videos, but honestly I have to say that I don't like the quality that my current video camera, which I've had for like 3-4 years, are performing. And maybe this is actually the last segment you will see me record on that device. It has been a trusty fellow, and it's a Sony Handycam HJ PGR 200 or something like that, which has gone out of production and commission. I can't get any accessories or anything to it, so it was my bit time to change. And of course, if you are a hobbyist or a prosumer, which was the name of the game, you have a couple of brands, and I have to admit I might be a prosumer. So what I have got myself is this little toy, and that is the Canon Legria, or in England or USA I mean, Vixia HF G30, which is my new video camera which I want to use. The Canon Vixia, Legria I mean, is actually quite a quite beautiful piece of kit. It is almost twice the size of the old Sony Handycam, but it's still a Handycam, and you can hold it like this. You have the tiltable screen. It has everything you need. It is a very functional and nice little sunshade. I really like that, because you have of course the option of having it like this, but if you're using the sunshade, which is recommended, you don't need to have the protection of the lens itself. So this is probably how I will have it. I haven't learned myself of course all the dials and buttons and so on, but the nice thing with it is that actually you have a touchscreen here, which is actually very nice and responsive and works extremely well, and I am really impressed by it. It's a quite excellent piece of kit. But okay, let me tell you how this fits together. If you look on the top here, it doesn't look quite conventional. It doesn't look quite out of the box, and that is correctly. I have got myself this little knob here. This is actually a Zoom tripod or hot shoe mount for their HX systems. And the reason why I can use that is that you actually have a hot shoe mount, and you actually have another hot shoe back here on the Legria, which allows you to use things that actually are using power. This is just a kind of bracket. And what you do if you want to use the H5 as a external mic, which gives a much better result than the included external mics here, is simply, it's a little bit interesting fixture, but you have this bracket, and it actually has two cylinders, and the bottom one you tighten to the hot shoe on the camera, and the upper one you have the tripod mount. You just pop it on, and you do like this, and yeah, try to make it fit so it actually turns the way you want it. But okay, so here you have it. Yeah, now it turns the other way. Doesn't matter all that much, but this is how it will be looking. But this is just half the solution. The other half is that you have to have a jack, a mini jack, and you pop it into the external mic entrance here, and you pop it into the line out over here. And of course, to make it go away, just wrap it around here, and I will try to find probably a much shorter wire, because it kind of gets a little bit in the way. But here you go. Here you have a prosumer setup for taking good sound and better quality video on your camera with better sound. For the next segment, for the next segment of the video, I will actually go, and I have been out today just doing some panoramic shots, doing some zoom and some testing with the Legria, the HF, and you can see for yourself how it performs, especially when it comes to zooming in and out of live objects. I was fortunate enough to see a helicopter doing some kind of work hovering over a house, so you can see that. And I also got some shots on my my coastal town dressed up for the winter in snow and so on. So you can see for yourself how you think this performs, compared to my old amateur Sony cam. So I hope you enjoy, and please stay tuned for the next segment. It will be right after this.